Hello, Martina. Prepare myself for what, Martina? Minute. You're going to country in October. What country? That's a lot of monsters. I have not seen this level of density here before, but not complaining. Ooh, what part are you visiting? Amrun. I thought you said that your significant other was from South India, so I'm gonna assume somewhere in the south. Hyderabad, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Well, hopefully you like it, man. You ever been before? October, I think, is a pretty decent time to visit. There's Diwali in October as well, 31st. So that would be something that's worth watching, definitely, in this country. Plus, it's not too hot, not too humid. We get like the beginning of our winter around October. Obviously, the weather is going to be very different than what you might be accustomed to in Sweden, but they wouldn't let me go in summer, dude. Correct decision. You ever been before? To any place? I would definitely recommend Goa if you haven't been. It's a nice little place to explore. No, it's got something for pretty much everyone. If you want it to be quiet, if you want it to be loud. And we have some pretty okay mountains here as well. I've personally actually never been to Hyderabad. Just, I've been to Bangalore, but not Hyderabad. Not that part of South India. I'm from the north. Oh, you'll be visiting Uttarakhand. That's nice. Probably Nainital or something. That's good, that's good. Oh, Rishikesh. Okay, yeah. I think he was actually fire enchanted there. Okie. I'm not killing Bale. And Delhi, oh. The boys. I'm from Delhi, Martina. Let me know how you find that place. It's filled with people and it's very dirty. Like most cities. Like, you know, the New Yorks and the Londons. I'm surprised you're not going to, like, you know, like Agra to see like Taj Mahal and stuff. Weather in Delhi is pretty okay in October. Yeah, I think you should be fine. Okay. Fortunate that refreshing shrines don't thaw you or heal curses. More to get familiar with the local culture. I see, I see. But isn't your like whatever whatever people you're visiting with, aren't they from South India? So like culture in North India and South India is, I wouldn't say it's like night and day, but it's different enough where you want to be in the urban climate, right? Oh, she has a lot of family everywhere. I see, I see, I see. Yeah, North India and South India is kind of like visiting two different countries. Like the language is different, the habits are different, food is different. To a certain extent, you know, like you'll find not a lot of like North Indians in the South. A lot in Maharashtra, right? That's, you know, mid to South India as well. Obviously, like, you know, lots of countries have, you know, varied cultures across their landscape, but like India is just like the whole like secular thing just makes us yeah, the differences are bigger, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Like, I would personally, as a person who's from North India and has lived in mostly, you know, mid to North India throughout his life, I would personally find it hard living in the South. You like North Indians more. I, I mean, I'm from North India, so, you know, that would follow. But it's obviously not as simple as that. You know, I just have more in common with them. Revive is such a good skill. So versatile. I've heard people from Delhi are rougher. Rougher as compared to what? I mean, I guess like you've heard some infamous like crime things about Delhi that seem to always get like notorious, but I've lived. No. I guess, yeah, I guess like the culture of North India in a way is a bit more like hardened. I guess. I mean, like you can say that about like any city though, right? Like people in the city are just like harder because they just live in you know, a more competitive landscape as compared to like people from the country. But I guess you can say that the South Indian culture is a bit more tender. Tender, is that the correct word? A bit more sensitive in nature, I guess. Like they're a little bit more polite than North Indians tend to be. But you know, like I'm born and raised in the north, so you know, this is pretty much what you can expect. You know, just look at me. Like I am a pretty normal, like example of what a North Indian is like. They don't all play Diablo 2, unfortunately. It would be pretty nice if they did, but yeah. Okay, some more revive. Thank you very much. More vitality. Thank you very much. Save and exit. Let's get some mana. That's gotta be like a 15-hour flight or something, right? From India? From Sweden, rather? North India is also very diverse. Well, Delhi is the capital, right? So, in Delhi, like, it's hard to put this into words. It's kind of like America, where like there are not a lot of indigenous people, but there are people from literally all over the country. That's what Delhi is. It's literally a mixture of all the cultures that you can expect all over the country. 10 hours, damn, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. With layover? Oh my god. I mean, I guess, yeah, that makes sense because like Italy is a 12-hour flight from here. Yeah, that does make sense. Hi, Bolitas. How are we doing? Boys, I wanted to play Path of Exile today so badly. Like, everyone is playing Path of Exile, and I am playing it like casually. It's just I'm just not good enough. I don't think right now to play that on stream. But oh man, I have the itch. Either of you play no, not on PS5. No, Bolitas. I will not be subjecting myself to this a second more than I have to. Like literally the second I get the platinum trophy, I'm off this console. Like this will only be used for casual gaming from there on out. Gaming will be on PC only. Thank you very much. Although I might do like other platinum trophies for content if you know, if inspiration strikes in the future. We'll see. Get some more revives up in here. Yeah, hopefully you're doing well, guys. I think new season of Diablo 2 starts end of August, so I'll be doing a PC playthrough then as well. I'm thinking of starting the season with a barbarian this time. See what all the barbarian hype is all about. Running Travancore and stuff. I'm gonna give that a shot myself. Just woke up. What time is it? Surely it's not morning in Poland, right? Like, you guys aren't like 12 hours behind us. You're not America. PM. Understandable, man. Understandable. Oh, that's interesting. You can't actually revive the Necromancers. Which I guess makes sense, because they're kind of your rivals. Screw these Necromancers. They cause a lot of problems for my guys as well, because they cost Decrepify as soon as you get close to them. Decrepify is bad. It makes things slow. Oh my god, there's one more guy alive? For the foraging season. What is that? What is that, Bolitas? Is that some European custom that I'm not entirely familiar with? Isn't foraging like collecting things? If I'm not mistaken. Some of these guys, they don't really help that much as revives, but more revives just means more meat shields. Looking for some mushrooms. Okay. Alright, that sounds fun. Boy, mushrooms are a big deal in Poland. I have learned this from my stream. Like, Eric is always going on about mushrooms. You will be going 5 to 6 hours searching for them. Is that a thing like all over Europe, or is that just a Poland thing? I never knew this. This is the stuff that, you know, big media doesn't tell you about. Kind of old school? I see. Nice thing to do in the sun. Okay, okay. So we're just foraging for mushrooms then, nothing else? Like, what are we gonna do with the mushrooms? Are we gonna make like mushroom pasta? We're gonna like put them on pizza. Like, all I can think of is Italian dishes. That's how much I know about Europe. It's popular in Central and Eastern Europe, I see. And I'm guessing it's more of a more of a thing that people, I guess, that live by the woods do. Oh, just straight up mushroom with butter, huh? Okay, alright. And put them on sandwiches. Ooh, okay, alright. I'm getting into that. I like mushrooms, but obviously, you know, the mushrooms that we get here are like supermarket ones. And, you know, that's Indian supermarket mushrooms. And like, I don't know, are mushrooms indigenous to India? I feel definitely not indigenous to where I live. So, you know, they're nowhere close to being fresh. I can imagine that, like, eating something that you literally just, you know, spend the evening just picking out fresh. That's gotta be an experience. Wow. So what, Bolitas, you've got like a clan for foraging mushrooms? Because like you're going out in the woods, I'm assuming you won't be doing that alone, right? And considering you're not Americans, you know, I'm guessing you won't be taking guns with you? Is that the mercenary in there? No, it's not. Okay. I thought he was absolutely getting destroyed by a bunch of Death Lords. Mana, health. Yeah, you're going in the woods, dude. Like wild animals, like tigers and shit. Snakes? Something? Guys could have native species in the mountains, maybe 2,000, 3,000 meters where it's cooler. European woods don't have angry animals? Is that a real thing? Really? We love each other here. Okay, all right. I feel like I don't believe that, but I mean, if you say so. Bears are nice here. Okay, all right. We got like vegetarian bears, like very liberal-minded, forward-thinking bears over in Europe. That's good. I'm guessing you just don't go that deep, right? Oh my god, they eat mostly berries. But like, if they get really hungry, they will eat people, right? Like, bears are omnivores, if I'm not mistaken. Wolves are scared of humans? Wow. Dude, don't let Joe Rogan near this wood. There could be wild boars, because I've seen a carcass once, never seen a live one. Oh my god, you saw a carcass. So something that was more dangerous than the boar actually killed the boar. Dude, I'm not trying to scare you or anything, but like, only polar bears are straight carnivores. Yeah. That's interesting. Isn't Jorm a lumberjack? I think he would be able to give some insight into this. But like, it's again just from what I've seen from the movies and stuff. Like, even when like people live in the woods, like they usually have like weapons of self-defense against, you know, like predators. The only carnivores I saw was a tiny little fox. That's cute. Foxes are safe, right? Like, you don't need to be scared of foxes? I don't think so. They're tiny, right? Like they'll eat like chickens and stuff, but like I don't think they cause like harm to humans. They're small and cute. That's nice. Bro, now all that's running in my head is that rant from Jeremy Clarkson, where he's like, people get into their head that, you know, badgers are cute, foxes are cute. They're not. They're little rats and rodents. Foxes range from a large house cat to an average-sized house dog. Ooh, okay, I guess that's not that big. Only see them at night. Oh, that's nice. Dude, I learned something about the European culture today. I feel more cultured. I feel like I'm more part of EU than England is. In a way. Is that a tourist thing, Bolitas? Like, do they have like if somebody were to visit, you know, some part in Europe, like, do they have like tours where they would like take you foraging and stuff? I feel like that's such a like you could like take advantage of and make it into a tourist thing, right? You get to see like little cute like foxes and stuff, like wolves that are like, you know, scared of humans, bears that eat berries and, you know, like are forward thinking. Who wouldn't want to see that on their vacation? Wow, 3 to Phoenix Strike. Holy shit. And their greater talents as well, so... Damn. Damn. If I were to find this on a Bloody Assassin, I might actually think about respeccing from traps into Phoenix Strike. Probably not that exciting. Some areas are more tourist heavy, mainly in the mountains or on the seaside. Sea. Well, not all tourist activities have to be exciting, right? Like some just like a little relaxing, a little like, you know, little trip in the forest, and you get some mushrooms out of it as well. Like, I think that sounds fun. It sounds like the kind of tourist activity that I would want to do, you know, instead of like, I don't know, jumping out of an airplane. Except for the Japanese, alright? That's oddly specific. Okay. There's a bunch of Japanese people coming to my town. Huh. Interesting. How did you know they were Japanese? Like, did you ask them? Oh, it's a bloody Necromancer. Ugh. See, this is what they do. They cast a Crepify when the minions get close to them. Get some Death Lord revives. Because our factories had some contracts with Japan. Besides, there's a few videos on the internet of Japanese people showing what they bought here. Huh. Right. Okay. Yeah, exactly. They could be Chinese, they could be Korean. What level am I? I'm 65, okay. Should be able to get to 70 today. Easily. Easily. I was really hoping to find a Lum Rune before stepping into Hell. But... excuse me? What is happening? Dude, get out. Oh god. I'm playing on Players 1, Martina. I tried Players 3 yesterday. It was quite a bit slower. I don't like it. But yeah, I wanted to find a Lum Rune before getting into Hell, so that I could build smoke to hopefully get my resistances in order. Damn, dude, my army is dead because of the bloody... Like, they were so, like, divided. The timer on the revives just ran out. Yeah, get my resistances in order, then go to Hell, and then I would try to find a Soul But I think that's just gonna be horrible. Like, finding 2 runes. What I'll do is I'll do a few Countess runs. If I find 1 rune, sure, I'll look for another, but if I find none, yeah, I'm not staying there for like a week trying to find 2 runes. Okay. Trying to stay away from Lister and the boys while they die, because he could be... Yes, single player is rough. Solo self found, rather. Like, single player becomes easy on your second character if you're playing Twinked. But yeah, playing solo self-found for all characters. There are characters that would give you a hard time. Online, you just get so many good items that, like, it becomes a lot easier. I've learned to appreciate both though. Like, I like the grind of single player because that's what I started with. But I love the online aspect of it as well, with the trades and stuff. What I don't like about online is all those people who like just aggro onto you and they PvP you, like, for no reason. I understand, like, people making PvP games and doing PvP like to each other, but like randomly you would be doing like a bail run and somebody would just literally, what's that thing called? Quelching? They'll quelch you and like they'll come after you and they'll kill you. And it's just like, why did you do that? Like, I was just doing my bail run. Like, that's just an asshole thing to do. Like, what fun did you get out of that? I don't get it. I don't get it. That being said, that is something that I think I may have to do as well, because I require a trophy, which is like, I need like 3 ears from random people. Sounds like a hardcore thing. It happens in softcore as well, but dude, if that happened to me in hardcore, I would be beyond pissed. Yeah, meaningless in software. Exactly. Still people do it. It just wastes your time. Like you're in the middle of a run. Oh no, the guy died. Oh, I need the Midora. Things are so much slower without him. But I'll go get him. Even with 18 revives, a lot of it hinges on the Merc. Have you been to Noida? Yes, I lived 10 minutes away from Noida. Funniest name for a city? It's an acronym. It's something development agency or area. I don't know. It's an acronym. You can look it up. Is it nice? I like the I like how simple your questions are. Are the people, do you like the people in North India? Is Noida nice? It depends, man. It depends on what you're asking, like what your perspective is, but I lived there, like, basically. I live like 10, okay, that stalls. I don't want to be near that. I don't think those are good in terms of revives as well. Yeah, I'm straightforward. I can appreciate that, man. Oh my god, why does that lady have no wings? She's just a skeleton. That's unnerving. Okay. But yeah, Noida has some nice nightclubs, I guess, if you're into that. It has decentish malls. to shop, like you're gonna be in Delhi, like there's some nice local cafes that you can visit. Like Noida is literally attached to Delhi, so yeah. I'm guessing that your girlfriend or your significant other, like she has family there. That's why you're specifically asking about Noida. Yeah. So it's basically Delhi, Martino. Don't worry, you'll be fine. There's plenty to see and do here, like especially for somebody who's coming here for the first time. Sol Rune. It's been twice that I've found a Vex here while doing bail runs. Not gonna lie, would be pretty nice to get one on this character. Dude, imagine Heart of the Oak. I even have a pole rune from the Hellforge. If we can recreate the hardcore druid, that'd be pretty nice. Guys, what build would you recommend for a hardcore assassin? Like, I have to give the people choices for builds. I think Amrune. I think what I'm gonna go with is, are there any Polish people living in India? I have never met any Polish person in India, Bolidas. There aren't a lot of people. Like, India isn't like a place where people emigrate. Is emigrate the correct word? Yeah. Like, people don't immigrate to India. Like, people go away from here. They don't come towards here. Like, you will find a lot of Indian people in Poland, I'm pretty sure, because there's Indian people literally every single where. But not the other way around. That's not how it works. Like, we are a developing country, so people from the developed world don't generally come here. They do, like, for, like, you know, niche circumstances, when like a company requires like a posting in a specific location, like a growing market in India. Like, that is something that you might see, but not a lot of foreigners that live in India. It's mostly just Indian people. Okay, 10 fire res. You say as if Poland is a hotspot for migrants. It's not. Yeah, I mean, that is true. I haven't really heard of any because I guess there's just not a large like presence of industry there, right? Like IT wise and stuff, or any other for that matter. Like, I know a couple people from my extended family, I guess, who have gone to Sweden, for example, because Sweden does have a larger presence in the IT industry. Wait, is that Sweden or is that Switzerland? Zurich is in Switzerland, right? Not Sweden. Am I confusing two places? But Sweden still has like it has jobs. I don't know. I know people who have gone to Sweden, okay? Right, yes. escape all the woke stuff in Sweden, so they go to Poland. I understand that. Isn't like cross Europe, like travel and like moving to places like really seamless? Like you guys don't require visas, right? I mean, obviously not. But like, what about like citizenship? Like, if I was like a Swedish person, can I just like decide to like go and buy like a house in like Ireland or like Poland or whatever, and like nobody would bother? Like, you know, nobody would bother like checking? Or is it like every other place where you have to like, you know, marry into citizenship, or you have to like work there for a specific amount of time before you're granted citizenship? You have to apply for citizenship or marry someone. Okay. But I'm guessing that the citizenship is it's got like more lenient rules, because like for example, for America or like Canada even, like you need to be working there, like you have to have like a permanent like job or whatever. You need to be working there for like at least like what, 5 to 10 years, and then you can apply for the green card. Citizenship and living is not the same. That's a good point. That's actually a good point, Bolitas. So okay, here's another way to like frame that question. If I'm a Swedish person, can I have a house in Poland? Like, can I buy property in like any European country? Is that like free reign? Because like I think what like citizenship entails is that, you know, you can vote there, right? And like other benefits, like getting like paying taxes, for example. Dude, I'm still getting hit by these frost novas and stuff. That's kind of scary. Revives are not the greatest for Bale Waves because of the 3-minute time limit. I think they're gonna be like very useful going forwards in Hell, where I can just constantly keep recycling them. I see. That's what I thought, Martina. Aren't there like places in Europe that are like really super underpopulated, and like they literally like invite immigrants? Like they're the opposite to Donald Trump, where they like literally like break down walls, and they're like, oh please, people, more people. I think it was like what was it, like Croatia or something, that had like a policy where they were literally like enticing immigrants to like migrate to their country. Italy? That would make sense, because Italy, a lot of people that live in Italy, like they move out, right? Okay. 67? 67. Alright. More revive. I don't think I need any other skill. I'm pretty sure I'm not missing any from the build.
Good afternoon.
There are no jobs outside of tourism. Yeah, I can imagine that. Estonia is the same, right? A lot of emigration. Emigration? Yeah, emigration. People going out. Yeah, man, I mean, like, the youth is always gonna go towards, you know, the shiny opportunity places, right? Oh, Estonia has a big IT hub? Well, never mind. I thought I was in like Indrek's stream once, and I heard a conversation like that. Wealthiest former Soviet republic, huh? That is a flex. Latvia has many issues. Uh-huh. Bro, Europe is big. I must be confusing Estonia with some other country. Isn't Indrek from Estonia? You do know who I'm talking about, right? Indrek, Diablo 2 speedrunner. He makes like, he used to make like really good Diablo 2 videos as well. He actually made like, what was the inspiration for mini playthroughs? And they have like 5 people living in the whole country, 3 just living in the capital. No, Indrek is not Indian. What? Why did you think that? He's white. I'm Indian. Bolitas, you're confusing me and Indrek. Thought Nepali. What? Now you guys are confusing me. Indrek. Oh yeah, nice, good one. Maybe he had a. No, he's not. Have you guys not seen him like on Facecam? He's not Indian. Dude, Bolitas, you actually made Indrek into Indian guy number 4. Dude, what are these guys doing? They never walk. Why did they just walk all this way? Okay, it's interesting. Sudden rush to do cardio out of nowhere. Don't die, mercenary, please. You're the base of my damage. Without you, all of this is for nothing.
I can't use this yet.
Okay, 67 and a half. I'm not gonna wait for that guy. He's in an awkward spot. So yeah, guys, assassin, hardcore. What builds are we using? I'm thinking Trapsin, obviously. But like, how about there are 3 options. One of them is a lightning Trapsin. One of them is a fire Trapsin, and one of them is Phoenix Strike. Like, I'll give this as a community post, and whatever people choose is the build that I will use for my hardcore playthrough. Is there any other builds that that we could put forth? None that come to my mind. You only tried light? It's the best one. It's definitely the best one. But some people swear by the fire traps, and some people swear by fire damage in general, and I don't understand that. I think fire damage massively falls off after Act 4 normal. Like, maybe that's a bit harsh. Act 4 Nightmare though, like, you do not want to be using fire damage after Act 4 Nightmare. In a playthrough setting, that is. Like, obviously very different with like twinked gear and like sunders and like stuff like that. Negative fire resistance. But like with self-found gear, let's get at higher players count. Not a lot of builds, Martina, during the leveling stage are good at higher players count. Like, obviously for the you mean for the thing. Don't worry, for that I obviously will be going. I think like I've narrowed it down to Blizzard Sorceress or Hammerden. Like, it's gotta be either of the two, and I'm leaning towards Blizzard Sorceress still, despite how awful she is in hardcore. I think just the fact that she like is so gear independent. Like, you could literally just put an insight on a mercenary. Javazon has the problem of she needs infinity, and she kind of needs griffins to do well. Yeah, but like, this is solo self-found, Martina. Like, I ideally want to be done with this as soon as possible, right? And also, this is hardcore, right? So imagine if I take the time, I invest, and I go out and, self-find infinity. What if I die? Which is a very, very real possibility. I will literally lose all that, Finding an infinity, on average, from LK runs, does take, like, about, I would say, like 3 weeks, at least. Even being generous. So yeah, dying and losing all that progress, that would be horrible. With the Blizzard Sorceress, on the other hand, like, I could literally use Spirit on both hands, and just stay inside Mercenary with like Prayer and Cure, which is and she's just gonna be insane. Like day one, I could like do like Ancient Tunnels to maybe get a little bit better gear, like Mephisto runs or whatever, and then just go to town on CS on like players 5, player 7. Just the fact that yeah, just the fact that like the startup capital that's required for a Blizzard Sorceress is just pretty much non-existent, I think makes her the kind of the obvious candidate for this whole thing. We were really discussing about what's her name? The Phoenix Strike Assassin. Like Phoenix Strike Assassin, if you play Martina, if you play a D2R, you've probably have heard of her, and she's insane. Like she can clear like player's aid chaos faster than most characters can, and she can do it pretty safe as well because she just never gets hit. She just does so much damage. That is a character that honestly I could honestly like look forward to like gearing up, because once I get like a full like Phoenix Strike, you know, dual mosaic infinity assassin going, I feel like it would be pretty difficult to die on that character, especially because of the play style as well. Like you use weapon block, you use fade. I mean, you can use fade. You can also use burst of speed. Like assassin in general just has a large HP pool. Oh yeah, dude. She can magic find players 3, Bolitas. Like players 1 is absolutely no problem. Even players 3 she can handle like pretty well. And yeah, like plus skills are the only thing that you really require. True. But yeah, that's at least the game plan, that I'll go for the Blizzard Sword, right? I'll see how it feels. If I feel like that she's way too squishy, or if I can't just play Blizzard on the controller, like that's a thing as well, that I have to look out for. Like if the teleport is way too awful, or like I just don't like it, what I'll do is see, the thing is that, you know, like settling down and like doing LK runs. Like doing LK runs on the controller is not going to be fun either. Like that's not something that I'm looking forward to. Like doing them on keyboard is like fast, and like I can do them pretty quickly on PC, but like on controller, that shit sounds horrible. So yeah, I think it's just gotta be the cheapest approach is gonna be the best approach in this case. Oh, enlightenment? Yeah, but nobody uses enlightenment because you either find Viper Magi or you use stealth or smoke. Like what does enlightenment even give? Like it obviously gives +2 sorcerer skills, but like I think it gives like what, cold res? No, not cold res. Treachery gives cold res. Maybe like lightning res or something. But yeah, what I was asking was for the I'm trying to make content out of this as well, right? For the all platinum trophies, I need to beat the game with every single character. So I'm basically just doing this hardcore series where I'm like trying out different builds and like pitting them against each other to see which one is safer in hardcore, you know? I think it's a good series idea. Hopefully you guys will like it as well when it's finally done. Fire res, there you go. I thought the paladin chestplate gave fire res, but I guess sorceress does. Sorceress probably also does. Has a chance to cast Blaze on being struck. Yeah, so do Inferno Strides. What the hell was that graphical glitch? It seemed like there was like a god ray that just occurred on screen. That was weird. Bro, that happened again. What is going on? What's up with the graphical glitches? But yeah, so if you were to use an assassin to beat hell on hardcore, like what build, what like 3 builds, not 3, well not specifically 3, but like what all builds can you think of that you can use? I think those are the 3. I don't think there's any other that's really up for contention. Antlers, I'll check those. Got some revivey boys. 20 now. Army's going strong, boys. What the hell do I do after I have max revive? Do I go mage? Raise skeleton mage? They're so weak though. I really don't want to go mage. I think I go summon resist, right? I've maxed raise skeleton, I've maxed skeleton mastery, and I'm after I've maxed revive, I think I just go like summon resist, and then I just go corpse explosion. Shuriken. What is Shuriken? Is that like the Kixin of old? I thought that Phoenix Strike was the only kicks in that they made better. Oh, the throwing skill, right. I remember that from Project Diablo 2. Right, she throws the blades, right? Yeah, I remember that. Is that actually viable? I mean, anything is viable if you go slow enough, right? That's an Eric quote for you. Bill, I should check that. Oh god. Four sockets. Cab. Yeah, I think I will go inside in that. Insight and prayer. Yes. Is that better? Or should I just stick with might? What's your favorite food? Ooh. That's a bombshell, that. It's gotta be between. I'm gonna be one of those two. I'm gonna be one of those guys. I'm gonna give you like two options. It's gotta be between pizza. I love pizza. Or butter chicken. No, I'm vegetarian, my man. No butter chicken for me. There's this thing in India called rajma, which is basically kidney beans, made in like a gravy. I literally had that for dinner today. But the rajma that my mom makes, or pizza, it's between those two. It just depends on what I'm feeling like. What's a decent single target skill? Supplement that with Death Sentry and it's good non-mainstream build. I've never seen that build, Bolitas. Never seen that anywhere. That's interesting. I'll look into that. Because if it is viable, I mean, you know, should be an option. What is your favorite thing to eat? Martina and Bolitas. I'm guessing you guys are not. Yeah, it's very popular in North India, Martina. If you're visiting Noida, you're definitely eating rajma and rice. Do I know Carl Rock? I do not. You like meat though. Don't worry, we have plenty of non-vegetarian dishes in India. You had dal yesterday? What kind? I guess the mixed kind, because that's mostly what foreigners are talking about when they talk about dal. But like we have dal every single evening, but like it's a different kind every single time. Oh, with spinach and leftover stock. Yeah, I mean it's not that unorthodox actually, Bolitas. Like a lot of dal preparations, especially in South India, like do involve spinach and you know, like pescatarian meat at least. But like outside of Indian food, what are you guys eating? What is there to eat in Poland and Sweden? Yeah, that's basically what dal is, Bolitas. You got the essence. Oh jeez, these guys are a little too close for my liking. Can I? Okay. Okay. No kill, please. Thank you. It's like simultaneously very easy and very hard to die on this guy. Like you're so safe, but like the fact that you're so safe like makes you complacent. Barbecue's your favorite. Interesting. I thought barbecue was an American thing. I didn't know like Europeans were big on barbecue as well. Cabbage rolls. Huh. What are we rolling into cabbages? Or are we rolling cabbages into rolls? What is a cabbage roll? Yes, Italian food. Agreed on that. Bolognese, I'm guessing, is some sort of like meat sauce, though. Oh, jeez. Dolls. I see, I see. That's what I thought originally, bullied, is that cabbage is the roll part.
I can't use this yet.
That's interesting. I've never heard of that before. Yeah, that makes sense, Martina, because you live with a South Indian chick. That's literally all South Indian food that you just mentioned. We have those preparations in North India too, but like it's traditionally South Indian.
I am overburdened. I can't carry it.
Long staff. Can we kill that guy, please? Thank you. Ooh, Grand Charm. +1 to summoning skill, boys. Calling it right now. Oh, baby.
I can't use this yet. I can't use this yet.
Huh. The only Middle Eastern food that I'm really familiar with is falafel, burritos. But like leafy food, I see what you're saying. Seven to attack rating. Third. Wait, how much was that? 4 to life? 34 to life. 34 to life is pretty good. That's worth keeping. In hardcore? Oh my god, the merc died. Yeah, as soon as the merc dies... Okay, well... About to say they all fall apart. In a sense, they do. But that's fine. Interesting, interesting. I love hearing like little tidbits like that, Bolitas, of history that like literally influence, you know, the way we are today. Did that have lower res charges? It did. Wow. I did not know that was a thing. Why is that a thing? Why would you need lower res charges on a Necromancer? I mean, I guess you have them if you need them. Yeah, let's put this here. Just do this, do this. Right, need Merc. Need Merc.
Afternoon.
Ooh, also need water. What Indian dish would you recommend for a home cook like myself? Something simple and effective. Well, Martina just listed off some really nice options actually. South Indian food is generally like pretty not that like difficult to make. So something like idli, appam, utpam, and dosa. Like I guess dosa can be a little bit intimidating, but like the others are like super easy to make and they can be really delicious if you eat them with sambar, which is just a lentil preparation of another sort. Most of the Indian food I think is pretty like home cook friendly because a lot of the Indian food that we eat here is home cooked. Obviously, you just need the spices, like to make it like real good. It's a call. I'm going to ignore this call. We'll deal with it later.
I can't use this yet.
Yes, I guess you can call them pancakes. In a way, they are like pancakes. Yeah. Well, that's nice, Politis, that you have an interest in cooking. Something of a dying art these days, especially in the Western world, or so I've heard from my YouTube videos, I guess, that I watch of people.
Not enough mana.
In what way of what? In what way are they pancakes? Or in what way is no, no, no. No, I meant like cooking food in your home and eating it instead of, you know, like ordering takeout and stuff. That's what I meant. We need food to live, lol. I see a sort of renaissance in home cooking. There's a ton of YouTube cooking channels. I think the pandemic had something to do with that. Like everybody was at home and like everybody literally taught themselves how to cook. God damn, multi-shot. Okay, there he goes. Martina doesn't agree. Martina thinks that I'm being a bit scandalous. Why do I keep calling you Martina? I know your name is Martin. Martin doesn't agree with us. I think it's sad that traditional Swedish food is kind of dying, but cooking at home is still a thing. Okay? It's just, again, it's just something that I've just like heard from people. Definitely, I think more in the West, more in like Americas and stuff, where like instead of home cooking, like a lot of people like just gravitate towards like takeouts and stuff like that. Even in India, dude, like I guess it's just, people becoming a lot more urbanized and like having like busy schedules, and everybody's got to go to work and like, you know, have like 2 jobs, moonlighting and stuff like that, trying to have like a side hustle to make even more money. Like, where are you gonna get the time to cook stuff? Yes, they are fat and lazy. Pretty sure there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that generalized description. In India, we have a huge advantage in the fact that labor here is cheap. I literally pay a lady to cook for me 3 times a day. Well, not 3 times a day, 2 times a day. So that, I can do my office work, and then when I come back, I can, do YouTube stuff. But like, I do not envy you guys. Like, if I were to like live abroad, like that's, I think, something that would be like the most difficult for me, is like doing all of my like household chores, along with what I'll be doing during the daytime, along with trying to, balance my like hobbies and passions and stuff. Cooking is nice, cleaning though, exactly. And because like you have that in your mind, in the back of your mind, that you have to clean whatever you do, you just not end up being that adventurous. You just take safe steps. You just make stuff that like it's not gonna take that many dishes. Like not a lot is gonna be like, ooh, okay, that was not the best positioning. Could have died there. Okay, let's pay a little bit more attention to the video game, maybe. Employing people, even for like smaller tasks. Yeah, I mean, labor is cheap, right? So, like, you have people that, come to your house and like clean your car, Maids are like, they aren't a thing of luxury. They are basically like every middle class like citizen has a maid at their home for cleaning and like washing dishes and even cooking. I would like a dabbawala. Somebody has watched the BBC documentary. Cleaning is the sad consequence of culinary ecstasy. Well put. But yeah, Bolitas, if you go out on your foraging trips, when you go out on your foraging trips, if you can, do definitely click some photos and put them in the Discord, because I'm super curious about these mushrooms and stuff. And you can probably tell from today's conversations, a bit of a foodie myself. I like that stuff. So, would be interested if you're comfortable with that, obviously. Would be interested to see some of your adventures in these woods. Nice, great, man. Wait, what name are you using on the Discord? Is it wait, I learned how to pronounce your name the other day, didn't I? Is it Mihal? That was your name, right? It was Mihal? Which is actually like spelled Michael? Okay, alright. I know who you are. Dude, I've been having this glitch where like Discord doesn't even show PFPs anymore. I need to get that fixed. But yeah, I know that name. I recognize that name. That was for some other more edgy server, right? Nothing more edgier than a rubber band, am I right? Nothing to show that you live on the brink of danger and adventure than a rubber band. That's what I always say.
I need mana.
Oh, great. Oh, he's holy freeze. Okay, alright. I thought this was gonna like turn into a nasty, like... Oh, rubber head. My bad. My bad, my bad. Okay, I can definitely see the edginess on that though. Is every single monster gonna be just cursed? I mean, I'm not complaining. It might sound like I'm complaining, but I'm not because it overrides builds Decrepify. And I would rather have amp damage on my guys than Decrepify. Come on, Serpent Skin Armor. If only that was unique. Okay, one more and I think we'll be at 70. Yeah, definitely. You would post a bunch of nature photos every year, kind of to show the different seasonal changes. Did you do that on the Discord? Oh, did I miss that? Man, I gotta look at I gotta look into this. I kind of lost steam after third month. That's generally what happens to like my New Year's resolutions. Lost steam after 3rd of January. Why is it in the shit posting section? Okay, alright. I'll have a look. That sounds interesting. I feel like I've seen a couple actually. Like, were you posting in the winter? Like, did you start this in the winter? Started in March and in May, so is it winter in March? Because I remember seeing like photos of snow. That's all I remember. I'll have to catch up on this. Martin, you're in the Discord, right? Oh, yeah, I think that was like Jorm or something then. All right. Good to know. Bro, either of you guys into PoE at all? I started watching Titan Quest on your recommendation, Bolitas. I'm kind of getting into these other ARPGs. Kind of like, you know, branching myself out. No? Just never tried it, Martin? Or didn't really get into it? It's really good. I mean, it's like, other than Diablo 2, like the only like ARPG that I've like really liked in terms of like how hard it is, and you know, like the commitment that you have to put into that game. Your brother played it? Well, PoE 2 is coming out, so you know. It's gonna be the talk of the town in a few days. Well, not a few days, I guess it's like coming out next year. Yeah, I really like the look of Titan Quest. I'll admit I only watched a few minutes. I watched that guy that you recommended, and I subscribed to. But it looked really fun. But yeah, I was playing a little bit of PoE today, and like, it was like so refreshing because I feel like I found that, you know, that love of ARPGs, that love of, you know, building your character and like seeing him actually work. That maybe you guys still feel that about Diablo 2, but like I think that's like kind of like gone lost on me a bit because I've just played this game so much. Kind of wish to post more photos, but I need to be inspired first. I need to know what to look for. I know what you mean, man. I know. Ooh, okay. I've maxed revives. I've maxed this. I've maxed this. I guess I'm going. Ooh, my. Okay, alright. I got hit. Was not expecting to take damage. I guess I'll go summon resist. Summon resist to make the guys a little bit more tanky. To be fair, I won't be like leveling up that much from here on out. Because I am level 70, so the leveling stops. We enter hell now. And we'll see what we see. 15 all res. That's a good charm. That's a really good charm. Okay. Oh right, I can't I never beat Nightmare. I've never actually beaten Bale. I should have beaten Bale. Whoops. Whoops. Okay. Let's see if there are ogres. I wanna beat Bale with ogres. Ogre boys. Any green boys? There we go. There are ogres. We will come back for you. Okay. One more. One more for good measure.
I can't use this yet. I can't use this yet.
Yes, I have been doing that.
I can't use this yet.
Thinking that I'll be beating Bale on my last run, and then I forgot to beat Bale on my last run.
I can't use this yet. I can't use this yet. I can't use this yet.
Okay, we've got 9. What is Heather? Bullied us? I think I want to do this. Not this. Do this. Do this. Do this. Toss that.
I am overburdened.
I just want to check if that's 4 sockets. No. If that was 4 sockets, maybe it was a sign from the universe. Oh, I see. Wait, so you live near that military testing place? I guess it's just a, it's probably just a big field, right? That you're referring to? Oh, it's defunct now. I see, I see. Yeah, man, those are the benefits of living in the countryside, right? And the US Army coming here has to go somewhere else. Yeah. Having those beautiful, like, little, like, landscape gems that are in, like, the little nooks and crannies. I myself live in a pretty, like, a remote place because I work in a natural gas plant, so it's very difficult to my it's very different as compared to my upbringing, which was in the city. So I've definitely like grown to appreciate the quiet nature and the little bits of nature that you miss out when you're living in a bustling like city life. Damn, Bale is on point with the decrepifies. Remember Bhopal? Oh, that was different. Don't worry, that was a different kind of gas tragedy. Wow, I'm surprised that that's that popular. That you guys even know about. Bhopal is only like 150 kilometers from where I am right now. But yeah, that was a different kind of. Yeah, that was the 80s, and that was a chemical factory. That was a natural gas that leaked. But like that's just I mean that's really honestly a reality of industry and like living near plants like that. To be fair, that site was like really poorly maintained, and like the company was like losing like massive amounts of money as well. Huh. Really interesting. I mean, I guess, yeah, the scale. It makes sense that it got international coverage. I'm just surprised that it's still remembered, like to this day. It's 2024. It's still remembered internationally. Like obviously, like we are taught about it. We're taught about the tragedy in our like textbooks and stuff. Okay, let's get the ogres. Let's get some ogres. That's one. So these guys are not quite at their full potential, I guess you can say, in Nightmare. Like, they still do Crushing Blow, but I think the chance of Crushing Blow that they have is like a lot lower than they do in Hell. I guess we'll just have 5, that's fine. The Merc should be able to take it on. Also, yeah, guys, what should I stick with? Should I stick with Strength and Might Aura? Ooh, I should use the crab here to slow him the hell down. Should I use Might Aura to help the guys, or should I use Prayer and Insight? Or should I use Insight and Might? Does Might also get a synergy bonus from Insight like Prayer does? Because like Prayer, Meditation, and Cleansing, they all synergize together, right? And they work to like amplify each other. Like, does Might work in a similar way? It wasn't indeed all a bad dream. Okay. Can I want to check out those boots. So just Q. Not bad. Not bad. Fire and lightning res. 50 strength though. How much do I have? 42. I think I'll pass. Might and Insight Aura work separately. They're like different skill groups. Yes, you're correct. They're not defensive skills. You are correct, Bolitas. It makes sense that defensive skills would synergize with each other and not offensive and defensive. Yeah. Correctamundo. Okay. Let's just start Hell and see what it's about. What's my res? Ooh. Ooh. That's not good. That is not good resistances, boys. I'm going to drink Thawings. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I'm not taking a risk. Thawing potions give you 50 cold res for 30 seconds a pop. So I drank 8, so that's 4 minutes of additional cold res. So that's 4 minutes of having... Did I sell them instead of drinking them? Well, good thing I checked. Oh my god, Chinmay, you're so stupid. As far as you know, 3 health, regen, mana, curse, gen, auras are the only ones synergize. Prayer bonus that's extended to the 2. Yeah. You're right, Bolitas. I think it's the defensive skills synergize with each other, and like the prayer aura gets boosted. So you get like higher health regen. I kind of want that, honestly. But I also want the might. It's tough. It's a tough decision. I might stick with the might, haha. Just because of the damage. Like the damage it adds is so much better. And like, I'm a Necromancer, right? Like, the point is that I'm not losing HP as is. And I feel like I'm going to be using the Insight and Prayer combo on pretty much every other character. So yeah. I think I'll stick with Might. Yeah, right. That's why a lot of people do put points into Defiance. Oh, okay. I thought the den was a bit way back. Not so, not a so. I have revives, why am I not using revives? Okay. Okay. Alright, let's at least get to the tower today. I will not rush it though. I will not rush it and try to get to it. Like, putting myself in danger.
I sense death
Okay.
within this place. I can't use this yet.
So now is when revives really start getting good. Oh, and now is when corpse explosion really starts getting good. Oh my god. You explode one corpse and like 5 die. Wait, you can't revive a shaman? Has that always been a thing? Huh. No, you can. Okay. It looked like I couldn't there. Missing guys? Yes, we are.
I need mana.
Okie dokie. Let's try left. Oh, bro, this is gonna be good. Corpse explosion. Get him, boys. I think what I should be realistically aiming for at the Countess should be a Lum Rune. I think I should be happy with a Lum Rune. Like, instead of going for the Solamum, which will just take way too long. I think a Lum, maybe a Lem, like Treachery would be nice. Dude, easy peasy. Look at these guys falling over, oh my god. How many can I? One monster left, of course. Classic. Any monsters about? Any singular monsters about? There we go. Die, please. Thank you.
Is that enough to earn the rogue's trust?
I will put this point into summon resist. 44. Maybe I should only go up till 50 because the graph really falls down after a while on skills like that, right? What am I trying to say? The return on investments is it falls off after a while. Okay. Get some more. I forgot to sell this. You know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm cursed anyways. I would like to get this curse off, and I would like to get some mana potions. Okay, coronet. 2 necro skills. 20 faster run walk. You gotta remember to get new revives all the way. Because getting new revives is good. This looks like it's blood raven. Oh, never mind. Shows what I know. Holy shock. A little bit scary. Dude, look at the mercenary go, dude. Oh my god. Okay. What is this earthquake about? Let's get this. Since we have decided on staying with might.
I can't use this yet.
Ooh, yeah, that's scary. Do I still have my... No, I don't. Okay. That is why that did that much damage. Wow, this is a really short stony field. Like, I've already reached the passage. And I haven't even seen Rakan'Ishu yet. Yep. Gotta stay away from those explosions. Okay, speak of the devil. They are once again divided amongst two boss packs. It's a bit annoying. Throw this out. Get the rune scepter. I think we're good. Yeah. I'll go to town. Just to get the curse off. I think I would like a cure helmet though. Like, even if I'm not getting the whole package, cure I think is still worth it. For the cleansing. To get rid of curses. Okay, where does this exit? It exits up. Not at all. It exits right. I'm still using that amulet. From normal. Or nightmare rather. With the Hydra. Okay. So underground passages is straight. Okay. Keep going this way, but we stop for archers. Teleporting is scary on console because you never know where it's gonna put you. Another archer boss pack right in my way. Okay. Darkwood. Oh god. No, please. Jeez, that could have been really scary. Spear ladies are vicious. That was a scary roll as well. Okay, leveled up. Don't want to stop and put points in though. I'll do it in town. Okay. Jeez. These guys are scary as well. Everything is scary, dude. Oh, I do have a point in bone armor. Good shout. I should probably cast it. Okay. Okay, tower. Any waypoints? A nice and close waypoint would be pretty ideal, because I do have to do a couple of countess runs here, right? Like Lum rune, ideally Lum and Lem rune. Well, ideally 2 runes. But I would be pretty okay with a Lum and a Lem. Lum for me, Lem for the Merc, and incidentally for me as well. Okay. Damage seems pretty good. Like, the damage seems to hold up till now. It's also that revives and like corpse explosion are just two of the most amazing scaling skills. Like, as the monsters become stronger, your skill becomes stronger. Because your skills are the monster, right? It's either their corpse being exploded, or it's you literally revive the monster. Okay, I'm also gonna start casting Clay Golem a lot more. I said this before as well, but aggressive Clay Golem casting to get my army near me. Okay. Alright. So we kind of have to cross the entirety of Black Marsh to get to the tower from the waypoint. But that's okay. That's fine. We're gonna live with it. I'm gonna put this point into Corpse Explosion, actually. Yeah. Anyway, boys. I'm gonna call it for today. Get some sleep. And tomorrow, we go and we do some Countess runs. And hopefully get some good runes. Thanks for joining, boys. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night.